According to the Popcorn Institute, approximately 70% of the popcorn bought in America is consumed at home. Since I've been making popcorn at home for several years now, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys how to make popcorn at home. Today you will learn how to use a hot air popcorn machine to pop popcorn and how to flavor it into caramel corn. For this project, you will need an air popcorn machine. Although microwave popcorn is much more common, microwave popcorn has shown to contain chemicals called perfluorinated compounds that can show to suppress immune function, says Joy Bauer of Today.com. You will need 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt, half a cup of popcorn kernels, half a cup of butter, a medium saucepan with a spatula, an oven tray with enough aluminum foil to cover it, half a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 a cup of corn syrup, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, non-stick cooking spray, and 1/4 a teaspoon of baking soda. Once you've gathered all your materials together, you can now start the process. First, you want to make sure that you clean the popcorn machine for any dust that might be present with a paper towel. Once your popcorn machine is clean, grab the half a cup of kernels that should be ready and pour it into the popcorn machine. When adding the popcorn kernels, do not go past the line indicated on the machine. Next, make sure to cover the hole at the top of the machine with the small bowl you should have ready. Once the small bowl is on top of the popcorn machine, make sure to move your popcorn machine to an area that's close to a plug outlet, like so. Next, grab your large bowl and make sure it is under the mouth of the popcorn machine and make sure it is completely aligned with the popcorn machine. Once you have that all set up, you're now ready to plug in the popcorn machine. However, make sure to not plug it in if you do not have a bowl covering the top hole and a bowl at the mouth of the machine. It is important to make sure that these bowls are there because without the small bowl covering the hole at the top and the large bowl covering the mouth at the bottom, popcorn kernels can pop up to 3 feet in the air, according to Karen Kenhart of FactRetriever.com. Once the kernels stop popping, you can go ahead and remove the plug. Once the popcorn machine has been unplugged, go ahead and remove the small bowl from the top of the machine. After popping the popcorn, we are now ready to flavor it with caramel. This is how you get the very popular and very tasty caramel corn. Once you've gathered all materials, grab your oven tray and grab enough aluminum foil to cover the entire tray. Next, add the cooking spray to the oven tray. After the cooking spray has been added to the tray, pour the popcorn into the tray. Preheat the oven to 250 degrees. Once the oven is preheated to 250 degrees, go ahead and place the popcorn that you have into the oven. After you have placed the popcorn in the oven, go ahead and put the medium saucepan on the stove and set the stove to a medium. Once you've put the medium saucepan on the stove and set the stove to medium, go ahead and add the corn syrup, butter, brown sugar, and salt. Once you've added the 4 ingredients, stir constantly until it's brought to a boil. Once the mixture comes to a boil, go ahead and stop stirring and leave it at boil for 5 minutes on medium heat. After the 5 minutes of boiling is over, turn off the stove and add the vanilla extract and baking soda. After completing your caramel sauce, go ahead and remove the popcorn from the oven. After you finish with your caramel, evenly pour it in onto the popcorn pieces so it's spread over each one individually. After evenly distributing the caramel amongst the popcorn, go ahead and place it back into the oven for 45 minutes to bake. After 45 minutes, go ahead and remove the popcorn from the oven. After removing the popcorn from the oven, spray it with cooking spray. After spraying the cooking spray, cool for a little bit and then break the pieces apart. Once you have broken all the popcorn into separate pieces, go ahead and transfer it into a separate container or bowl. Once you move your popcorn into the separate container or bowl, you have successfully made caramel corn. You now have learned how to pop popcorn with a hot air machine and how to flavor it with caramel. Hopefully the next time you're at home watching a movie, you now have a new way to eat popcorn.